Engagement at the individual level focuses on alignment, your alignment with your organization. Ready for another way to think about this? We call it the TOP model: talent, opportunity, passion. Passion is what drives us to do the things we do, to pursue our purpose. Passion is the wind in our sails, the fuel that motivates us, what feeds our souls. Unfortunately, many of us feel we don't have the time to explore our passions, that pursuing them is somehow self-indulgent. But when we fill our life only with activities for which we have little passion, life becomes an obligation and a duty. It is critical that you tap into passion every day. Pursuing our passions keeps our tanks full. It gives us energy to do tasks that we must do, as well as those things we want to do. Of course, we must pursue our passions responsibly, without hurting others and ourselves. Left unchecked, our passions can turn into obsessions. How do we combine our passions with our talents to be fruitful and serve others? How do we align our passions with our values? Now, I am passionate about learning, for me and for others, that there are new topics and new research to find out. I can sit in the library for hours just reading this week's magazines on as many topics as possible. Honestly, I get excited when new research papers come out on things I'm interested in. Think about your own passions for a moment. What do you get up early for? What do you stay up late for? What do you just love to do? Think about this week. Where and what are you passionate about? Then we have talent. Talent has two faces. On the one, talents are your natural gifts. On the other, talents are what you learn over a lifetime. What you teach yourself or learn from others. If you don't nurture your natural abilities, they wither. If you don't push yourself to learn new skills, you won't know what you're capable of. Sometimes, we shy away from sharing our gifts out of complacency or fear. But we are a social species and have an obligation to serve others with our talents. I have a knack for storytelling. As a kid, I would sit around with my friends and make up stories. Sometimes, though, as I got older, I hid this away. Sometimes I'd write things down, but I didn't really nurture it much. Turns out I missed it a bit, though, and started looking for opportunities to tell great stories again. Are there things you do where it just comes easily? You feel strong doing that activity, or maybe just light and free as you do it. These are your talents.